Newcastle United are actively working on a deal to sign an elite £84 million player in January, according to a new report. The winter transfer window is a chance for the Magpies to strengthen their side in any way they can, as Eddie Howe looks to return his side to Europe next season. Newcastle open to Randall Kolo Muani loan deal. Howe and Co. could be extremely busy in the new year, as they already have their eye on a few players who all play in different positions. PSG striker Randall Kolo Muani is a player who is being talked about heavily in recent weeks, as he looks set to be made available on loan in January. In a recent report, it was claimed that the Magpies are open to signing Kolo Muani on loan in January. The striker looks to have fallen out of favor in France, and a temporary move away seems to suit all parties involved. But the Magpies face two potential hurdles. First, Manchester United have also been linked with the Frenchman in recent weeks. And second, Kolo Muani himself has said he hasn't thought about leaving PSG. The striker recently said, "No, I never thought about it." You have to keep the mentality. It's up to me to keep working so that the coach trusts me. But Kolo Muani is not the only high-profile player on Newcastle's radar for January, as they are also interested in a deal to sign an £84 million defender. Newcastle actively working on deal to sign elite £84 million player in January. According to Football Insider reporter Pete O'Rourke, Newcastle are working on a deal to sign Tomás Araújo from Benfica in January. The 22-year-old has been with the Portuguese Giants for a few years now, but it is only recently that he has been playing in the first team and performing on a consistent basis. Araújo, who has been dubbed elite by football analyst Jack Fawcett on X, played 13 times in Liga Portugal last season, but he looks on course to pass that comfortably in this campaign, as he's already played 8 matches, as well as 3 games in the Champions League. The Magpies have been linked with a move for Araújo recently, but this new report states that Newcastle are continuing their search for a center-back and are now working on a deal to sign the Portuguese player from Benfica. Howe and Co. are keen to strengthen their backline in January, as they failed to do so in the summer, and Araújo is a player they have kept their eye on. There are a number of top teams keeping an eye on the defender, who has a release clause of £84 million. That is a fee that Newcastle are not interested in paying, but that isn't stopping them from working on a deal, as he's seen as the ideal option for Howe's team.